Hi, I'm Don Tubbs. Y'all stay tuned, because I'm up here in Idaho, and if the Lord's willing, I'm going to come back to Bossier City with a big elk.
You're watching the Bayou Outdoor Show, presented by Bayou Outdoor SuperCenter, Louisiana's largest RV and boat dealer. Tubbs Hardware and Rental in Bossier City and Benton, Louisiana. Shreveport Tractor, where the coffee pot's always on. Pete Mankins Nissan. And by Trace Atkins Hightower Country Smoked Sausage.
We just got off the plane. We're here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, my favorite town in America. I just love the western feel of Jackson Hole. Getting ready to go to the elk ranch, Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch to be exact. And we're here in Jackson Hole and no telling where we might end up.
I met Don at Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we drove about an hour and a half over into Idaho on a very special elk hunt right there at the Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch.
We're in southeast Idaho, up in the Big Hole Mountain Range, east of Rexburg and west of Teton Valley, Tetonia area. Well, the bulls we have here, in my opinion, are spectacular. They're all mature bulls. We try to get a certain age. You know, it changes from year to year, but this year, I don't think we have a bull under 7 at the ranch this year. And, you know, so you got great big long tines, you got great mass, just a nice, very quality trophy bull that most people not only never harvest in their life, but hardly ever see in their life. And so it makes it really fun. Fantastic lodge. You come in here and it's top notch, very, very, very comfortable.
This whole place was built with the hunter in mind. You know, you can see the decks, the views. We have clay pigeon shooting out on the deck, lots of things to do for relaxation. Good shot. So I think the biggest thing everybody is drawn to immediately is our big wall of windows. They come in and they see antlers. We got the cool chandelier and big elk hanging on the wall. And as they look around, then your eye gets really drawn to all of the detail. We got little bear cubs on our log. We have pheasants and all kinds of different animals that represent a lot of the different wildlife we have here in Idaho. So it's a great way to showcase for people what kind of animals we have, not just on the ranch, but also in our state as well. It's kind of fun. Okay, and then going upstairs here, we have kind of a loft area that's got a gaming spot. We have a pool table, a foosball table up here. There's a balcony off to the right where you can see out over the canyon edge. And then you can see the views. No matter which window you look out, it's amazing. You can see this canyon here, and in the fall when those quaky aspen turn yellow, the whole canyon, that draw right there just turns on fire. So you can sit out here, always find a little nook or cranny somewhere out of the sun, somewhere out of the wind. Sit out here, read a book if you like to relax. The views are amazing. You can even hear the creek down in the bottom of the big canyon when it's quiet. Well, these are our bedrooms. We have 2 upstairs that share a bathroom. And in this room, the wind's blowing us right off. We have these amazing specialized bunk beds that we had made. They're queen over queen size bunk beds. So the room is really vaulted, so you don't feel claustrophobic. But if we need to, we can stack more people in a particular room. Usually we would only do this if they were people that knew each other that came in together in a group. There's also a full-size trundle bed that pulls out. If we have family groups or family reunion time, we can pull that 3rd bed out too, and so we have a lot of bed space in a small area. So right out of each of the bedrooms up here, they have their own little private deck. So you can still go out, get an amazing view of the sunset. This morning we've got some rain clouds coming in. We can watch the weather. It's amazing. So you can have a good view off any spot in the cabin.
This land here is absolute. I mean, it can accommodate every hunter. It can kick the butt out of somebody that thinks they're tougher than nails, but yet we can accommodate somebody with some physical disabilities and whatnot.
You know, Jeff's right. This ranch has all the terrain you'd expect from a ranch right there in Idaho. Now, we'll continue the hunt right after we hear from our presenting sponsor, the good folks at Bayou Outdoor SuperCenter right there in Bossier City.
Hunting season's coming up. You got your gray wolves, regular Cherokees. These are all built by Forest River. Which going to the Forest River products, we handle Flagstaff pop-ups. So that'll be going back to your standard camping. And then we handle Flagstaff travel trailers and fifth wheels, ultralight and up to the classic light. Do very well with both brands. Love trades, can't get enough trade-ins. We're always looking to trade. Our used market is probably a good 25 to 30% of our business. So we're always trying to make a deal on a trade. When you want to go back and talk about used inventory, new inventory, the way it goes back to service. If we can't take care of you, you're not going to be happy. But it's fall. Fall's almost here. It's time for hunting season, camping, fishing. Don't have, beat the heat. All this electric lifts on it. It's not like when your grandpa and everybody had it and you had to sit there and hand crank them up. It's all, you just push a button and it lifts up by itself. Real easy to do. But they'll all come with air conditioners. They've got furnace, electric lift systems, like I said, heated mattresses. I mean, these aren't your average pop-ups.
Hey, if you just joined us, I'm up here in Idaho looking for a big bull elk. This is my first elk hunt. There's a bull down here wallowing in the mud. Other bulls are running around, bugling. They're definitely in the rut. He's wallowing. Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch at its best. Oh man. He's broke off at 3. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We're out scouting tonight, seeing where the bulls are moving at. This is a wonderful place to be. I'm so lucky. If you want to hunt during the rut, the second week of September is the time to be in the Rocky Mountains. This is a beautiful place, and the elk are going crazy.
For all my Spanish friends and Pete Matkins Nissan, tenemos un carro deportivo Corvette 2012 con 4,000 millas. Lo pueden venir a ver, me pueden venir a ver. Les podemos ofrecer buenos especiales y todo. Tiene rines negros deportivos. Se quita la tapa de arriba. Corre muy rápido. Y tenemos más carros que les podemos ofrecer. Vamos a ir a los carros económicos ahorita.
Hey, I'm Chuck Griffin. My name is Charles Griffin, but everybody knows about Chuck. Come on out here and see us at Pete Mankins, man. We got the CR7 Cadillac here. Very nice vehicle, as you can see out here. V6, so you're not only gonna get the gas mileage, but you're gonna get the power at the same time. Leather interior in here. Very nice truck, wood grain steering wheel. This truck is very nice, y'all. Y'all need to come on out and see me at Pete Mankins. 2 sunroofs in here. This is a nice truck. Come on out and see us. Also, lift in the back of this truck. This truck is really nice. Look at the room that you have here in this truck. This truck is extraordinarily nice. Come on and see us, dual pipes, backup camera, navigation, the whole nine. I guarantee if we don't have it, we'll find it, Mr. Milton. I guarantee we'll make it happen. Not only do we have that, we have a wide selection of Altimas. Nissan Altimas, great mileage, gas mileage, the price is right. Please come out here and see me, y'all. Remember, that's Chuck Griffin. A lot of people know me by Charles. Brother Milton knows me by Chuck.
We're all part of Pete Mankins. Of course, our inventory, we're not limited. We can get anything we want, anytime. We have a little bit of everything, as you can see. This is a Mega Cab, 2012. You got power steps, fully loaded. It's the hunter and the tower's dream. Still like brand new, as you can see. Steps come up, big truck, easy to get in and out of. One of those trucks you can't miss on. We got plenty of inventory, not only the inventory we got, most of them are local trades. If we don't have it, we can get it.
Well, we got this 2013 Nissan Xterra Milton. It's a 4.0 liter, 24 valve V6 off-road vehicle. It does have skid plates on your oil pan, your transfer case, your radiator to keep from having any rocks messing up your vehicle while you're doing the off-road terrain. And this vehicle is considered one of the toughest vehicles on the market today. Least worked on vehicle is the Xterra pickup truck. Has plenty of room on the inside. We have several different makes and models and we can put different packages in it. This one evidently has got the reverse camera on it, auxiliary inputs in it. This is one of the best trucks on the market if you're talking about off-roading. Now also at Pete Mankins Nissan, we have the very hard-working workhorse, the Titan pickup truck. This truck right here is famous for its towing capacity of about 10,000 pounds. It's got a 5.6 liter engine in it. It's a V8 5.6 liter engine. It's got a high suspension on it. This thing right here can do all your workhorses on your farms, on your property. We make a maintenance-free vehicle. We use steel timing chains on it. We do not use rubber. So if you're talking about a maintenance-free vehicle, this vehicle right here will be your choice vehicle. We can beat anybody's price range with any Nissan vehicle, either it be a car, truck, SUV, it doesn't matter. So I need you to come see me, the running man, David, at Pete Mankins Nissan.
Milton, we just got through having breakfast here at Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch. Alana cooked a wonderful breakfast for us. Jeff's been giving us some pointers out there. We scouted elk last night, but he told me just a moment ago, he says, doesn't mean that's where the elk are going to be at today. But we got to see a beautiful sunset last night. We had a lot of fun. And it's time for me to take off my Exmart hat. And I want to thank Exmart for the opportunity to be here on this exciting elk hunt and put on my Rocky Mountain elk hat. Now I'm going elk hunting. Well, here we go. Logan, I'm glad you're taking me out this morning, Logan. Logan's a young guy. It makes me a little nervous. I'm worried if I'm going to be able to keep up with him in this altitude.
I'll take it easy on you.
All right, good deal. The only elk I've ever seen is in the car in Yellowstone. And they put on quite a show for us last night out in this field here.
They were viewing like crazy. It's good, they must be starting like this. They're up there, Robin. That's awesome.
We got here Sunday about 3 o'clock, and we started noticing elk leaving the valley, through the canyon, going up into the mountains, and just got our heart pumping something fierce. We got up Monday morning, and we went up into the mountains and actually saw them getting up at daylight. And there was one particular elk that just kind of caught my eye. He had a forked point at the end of his horns. And my guide told me, he said, Mr. Tubbs, that is a scissor. And I said, well, you know, from Louisiana, it looks more like a crawfish claw to me. So we named him Crawfish Man.
You know, these are nice elk, but they're a little narrow. Don's looking for a wider spread, in particular, Crawfish Man.
They have no idea we're even here.
And just when we think there's no shooter in here, we catch a glimpse of crawfish.
I mean, I don't even see him right now.
He's that bull jumper. Bolton's right through them trees.
That's the same one?
Yeah.
Don tries to get in position to shoot, but this elk's smart and moves out.
That was close.
Gotta start racing on that one.
Yeah.
Don Tubbs keeps his store so clean you could eat off the floors. His lawnmowers, weed eaters, chainsaws, and leaf blowers are the best money can buy, and his people know how to fix them. If it's unique Cajun foods you want, Tubbs City location has them. Anything, Louisiana, Mardi Gras, souvenirs, he's got them. Oh, and when it comes to the backyard,
Buy our lawnmowers and you'll spend less time mowing. Buy our grills, you'll have more fun grilling.
Tubbs, a fun place to shop.
Spring is around the corner, and now is the time to come by Bayou Outdoor SuperCenter and pick out that new or used RV. With our great selection of RVs starting at $79.95 all the way up to the #1 motorhome in America, the Tiffin Allegro Bus. We have some of the most popular models in stock now, including Cardinal, Flagstaff, Raptor, Columbus, Open Range, Sundance, Starcraft, and many more. Come by today and visit our friendly and professional staff at Bayou Outdoor SuperCenter and pick out that new RV.
If you just joined us, we're in Idaho hunting elk with Mr. Don Tubbs of Tubbs Hardware right there in Bossier City. We're looking for some big elk.
Louisiana, this is what they would work on. In Idaho, this is what they work on. That's just minutes off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'd been laying here. We bumped him up.
You see, we were just right down there from him. And we were walking as quiet as we could. And I could not hear him get up and leave. That's amazing. They're bigger than horses. Got horns on them bigger than Christmas trees.
Yeah.
And you can't hear them move.
Let's continue up this canyon. Maybe we'll bump him again.
He's in the right spot, but I got brush right where I need to be. Steep incline and a lot of limbs.
A lot down timber.
Down timber.
No easy shot.
Yeah. Yeah, my chest would have been pumping so from the climb. I would have had to have a minute to steady. Plus get a good shot.
Yeah. We still have no good shot there.
Huh?
No good shot there.
Right. When he stood up, I thought I'd get a good chance, and then when I got in position where he took off, and maybe we'll find another one like that. He was awesome.
See if we can get something just a little clearer shot on. So, awesome.
Well, what I'm amazed at is how you saw him from down there. I mean,
The tips of them white horns as he moves, they stick out.
It's amazing. I think I see something, and I'm like, oh, there, and then all of a sudden it's a rock with some bushes on it. And anytime you stop, it's the real deal.
This land here is absolute. I mean, it can accommodate every hunter. It can kick the butt out of somebody that thinks they're tougher than nails, but yet we can accommodate somebody with some physical disabilities and whatnot.
One of the nice things about Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch is we let you bring a non-hunting guest for free. And it's a great place for guys to bring their spouses, whether they hunt or not. And a lot of them that don't show up here and say, man, I wish I'd have brought my wife because it's so beautiful here. And not every hunting camp is wife conducive, but I'm telling you, ladies love this place. The lodge is beautiful, and they're welcome to go on the hunt and hang out with them if they want to, but if they don't, there's plenty of things to do here. I even have my personal massage therapist will bring her table up and do massages for anybody. Even the guys that hunt do that a lot of times, just get a nice relaxation afterwards and relieve those sore muscles from hiking all the time. But it's just a nice, pleasant place. There's plenty of deck space to sit out and read and enjoy. They can go for a walk. A lot of wildlife viewing right here from the lodge. So.
Kubota's got a new line of exciting zero-turn mowers called the Commanders, from 23 horsepower to 27 horsepower. We have RTVs, which stand for rough terrain vehicles, and we also have skid steers.
This is the new Kubota SVL. They make it in a 75 horse and a 90 horse. What? Anything you can dream of to help you do your job easier, they have an attachment for.
We're a full-line Kubota dealership here. We've got tractors from 18 horsepower all the way up to 135 horsepower. We have lawnmowers, we have zero-turn mowers, we have RTVs. We're a full-line Kubota dealer here at Shreveport Tractor, where the coffee pot's always on.
You know, I was a cameraman on this hunt here, and Don and I have been up and down in these canyons on this ranch all day long. You know, hey, frankly, I was about gave out, but I wasn't about to let Don know that. And hey, just when you didn't expect it, old crawfish appeared out of nowhere behind some trees and right there in some close cover. And Don had to make a quick shot, and he had to thread that bullet through these trees to get this to get old crawfish. Well, hey, let's watch and see what happens.
Oh, I hope I got him. I pulled too soon, I think. I got him high, I think.
Awesome. Good shot.
Well, Logan, I hit it, but it's on the move.
Yeah.
So snuck up on him, thought I had a wonderful shot. Everybody says I hit him right where I was supposed to. And Crawfish Man was so tough, he went back up on this ridge right here. And I chased him up the hill, so concerned that I wanted to drop him. Got up here on the hill, I was exhausted, breathing hard. We got a good shot. Crawfish man got hit hard. He went back down into the canyon, and that's where we found him, at the foot of the canyon. And I have a lot of respect for these animals, and particularly crawfish man. Get around here.
That's beautiful.
Right there is why we called him crawfish. It looks like a crawfish claw. Logan called it a scissor up here in Idaho. He said we call that a scissor. And I said in Louisiana we would call that, if we had elk, we'd call that a crawfish claw. Ooh, I'm sweating.
That's beautiful, bull. I mean, he's gonna go 385, 390 right there.
All right.
So, beautiful polished tips. Got this nice little kicker that comes out between his 5 and 6 there.
Logan kept telling me all about this other stuff, and when we get back to the camp, he's going to explain it to me. But I told him that was the only way I could recognize him right there.
Yep.
And we tracked him through 2 canyons.
Yep.
Okay, folks, if you want to know how they get the critters out of Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch, they have a beautiful woman come get them. Plenty of help up here. And crawfish here fell right here at the road. Yeah, we've been tracking him.
Oh, I like that.
That was a lot of the fun, and that's why I admire y'all so much. He tracked that through 2 canyons.
Oh yeah. Way to go. You should be proud of yourselves. Congratulations. Look at that. It was nice. Long friends. Well, way to go, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Good deal.
Good job.
Well, guys, what an exciting day we had yesterday. Killed my first elk. Experienced life in Idaho. Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch is amazing. The guys here are awesome. Couldn't have done it without them. I'm heading back to Bossier now. Got to get back to work. I'm excited about seeing my people there and all my customers. So I got to take off my Rocky Mountain Elk hat and put back on my Exmart hat. And I want to thank Exmart for making this trip possible for me. And I got to sell some more of them where I can do this again. All right, y'all come see us and praise the Lord for this wonderful experience we had here in His creation.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the show, and thanks so much to Jeff and his wife at the Rocky Mountain Elk Ranch for a great time. And hey, a special thanks to Mr. Don Tubbs for allowing me to go on his hunt and film him and try to keep up with that long-legged sucker. Hey, we both got in pretty good shape after that hunt. Till next week, I'm Milton Daly. We'll see you then.